Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Plastic and Arms, and this week I'll be building a cardboard city. This week I'll be building the buildings that will go onto the base plates. The base plates will have only a couple buildings on them. They will be modular, so I can take them apart and make a new city, like new looks or new areas. I will be building roads and yeah, it's kind of it. But so this will be the outline for the rest of what I'm doing. Next week, I'll be building the more suburban areas with smaller homes and civilian houses like that. So stay tuned and see what I got. So as you can see, I've got some cardboard here that I'm going to be using these as my uh, big like office buildings. These ones too. These will probably be like the roof or something. But I realized I could definitely make a lot more since most of this came from one box of this size. So right here, I got this up. I can make another couple buildings, which would be very helpful. So I'm going to do that first. Just take off like the extra pieces. But then, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take and then I'll get started some tape. I'm going to line a couple of these up like this, tape it here, and then it'll fold into a rectangular prism thing, and then I'll just take some hot glue and glue it up, and then it'll be a building right there, and then just put out on a roof and maybe cut out a couple windows, or I might just draw that on. I don't know quite yet. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna cut this up and I'll be back. As you can see, I'm using the hot glue gun on this one, which is not what I'll be doing for the rest of the build or all of the buildings. The hot glue gun was just too long, too consumptive, and I didn't really have any hot glue sticks left. So I just opted out for tape, and tape was just a better choice. It was faster and it stuck together better. So you'll see me coming back to this building from time to time to fix it up because I kind of messed this one up. So right here I am using the tape to kind of fold around the corner. It's much better than hot glue. I do it on all four corners, and then I'll be wrapping around the building with a strip of tape, and it'll be pretty good to go. So now I am starting on the smaller buildings, the medium ones, and these ones you'll see how I changed up the way I did the roofs. As I said earlier, I'm now going to wrap around the corners or the sides of the roof, like I did with the corners, and it'll give it more structure, keep the roof on better. I will be going back to the other buildings and doing the same thing. Okay, so now that I have all of my larger office buildings, I think I'm going to plan out how I'm going to be laying them onto the main bases for the cities. I think I've got a general idea of how I'm going to split up the buildings, and this is still for the smaller town parts and stuff like that. All of these longer ones over here, I could turn into buildings, but I really don't need to. I feel like this is really good for what I've got or what I want. I think I'm going to mainly use those as roads. I'm gonna use this probably as the main entrance road. This really long one probably goes over there. Yeah. So I think I'm going to start doing that, and then I'll come back when I'm done. So yeah, I've done it. I've got the main outline of the city done. Uh, there's city blocks like this. They're modular, so you can take them out. The roads are separable, and so now I can make any city I want. For the toy soldiers, they're all stuck down to their base plates. What's next is I gotta wait to get some, papers, just color papers, tape or staple it on there, make it look nice and colorful. But next week I will be doing the little houses. So I think that'll be the end of this episode. This is Plastic and Arms. Thank you for watching, and drop a like and subscribe.